Jim, can I just get your thoughts on today's game?
Sheer frustration at the moment, James, in terms of how the game panned out. Up until the first goal, there was absolutely nothing between the two teams. If anything, I felt we had the better opportunities in the game. Craig Gordon's made 2 or 3 very, very good saves, and that's the bit that's haunting us at the moment. When we're on top in games, we're not taking our chances. It's as simple as that. The goal that we gift Hearts in the end, I mean, it was a really poor pass across the middle of the pitch that gets cut out initially. We looked to get ourselves back in behind the ball and got plenty of bodies back in there in the 18-yard box. It's a cross, then it's a deflection off of one of our players. It falls kindly to Mackay Stephen, and he rolls it into the back of the net. It's not a goal where you would think we've been cut open. And they're the kind of opportunities that we don't seem to be getting at the moment. Craig Gordon's made 2 or 3 fantastic saves. Marcus Fraser has a great header at 0-0. Boyce manages to clear it off the line, and then Gordon, being the top keeper he is out to smother the next one. So look, it's a real sore one, and I think we had a great travelling support here again today, and we thank them for their efforts. But I think they would agree, albeit we're standing here with nothing to show for it. But we were on top for large periods of that game. For the first half, I thought we were brilliant. We were all over the top of Hearts, never allowing them to get any real possession in the game. We're forcing them into making mistakes to the point where the Hearts fans booed them off at half time because we were so dominant. But it gets back to the fact that we need to take opportunities, the same as last weekend, the same as the game before. We need to try and find a way to be more ruthless and more clinical in front of goal.
How do you find that?
Well, look, I mean, it's difficult. We'll keep working hard, and we'll keep. We've been very, very loyal to a number of players up to now in terms of starting selections, and we might need to just change it up midweek, freshen things up a little bit, because there's good options on the bench who are desperate for their opportunity, and I think we just. Back to middle, we've looked okay. I think it's in that attacking third where we need maybe a little bit more creativity. We need someone just to, we could do with a goal just bouncing off of somebody at the moment. I know we scored a really good goal last weekend against Livingston, but even prior to that goal from Jamie, we had plenty of other opportunities, where we just need to be a bit more ruthless. And, nobody deliberately misses chances, but, there's only so much you can do from the sidelines. There then needs to be a bit of maybe ownership on the park to be that one that makes the difference, and unfortunately we haven't been able to do that here today. I thought the first goal in this particular game, because of the way it was going, because of how tight things were, was going to be massive, and that proved to be the case. At 1-0 then we need to try and change things up. We need to have a little bit more of a go, and Hearts looked more dangerous on the counter-attack at that particular time. The second goal is very disappointing. There's not a great deal Jack Hanna can do about that. We did highlight that in the build-up to the game, not to give away cheap free kicks in that particular area of the pitch, because it's almost like a penalty kick for Kingsley, with the quality that he's got, the way he can manoeuvre the ball up and over the wall. That was a fantastic goal, but the first goal is the one that really hurts me, because we didn't deserve to go behind at that particular moment, and it was the manner in which it happened.
Scott Tanser obviously came off in the first half injured. Is there any update on how he is yet?
No, nothing. It didn't look too serious at the time, to be honest. I don't know whether he's got a kick on the ankle or whether he's rolled it, but we're hoping that's not too serious, because obviously we're already missing Conor McCarthy. Joe Shaughnessy then with the late red card here as well means Joe's going to have a suspension, so we certainly don't need any more injuries. Hopefully Kevin Bain will be able to turn the Tanser one around pretty quickly.
Jim, thanks very much for your time.
Alright, cheers.